What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream or to the replay. As the case may be, enjoy your stay. We got plenty to see, and it's entirely free to watch. Getting chickens, testing out eggs. Bring that back. Oh my god, the rubber band saved you.
You're loving this lag at the moment, so pretty fast, man.
Drop the
By the way,
chickens,
you need
gentlemen.
that ladder to the top of your sail at the front.
I didn't put any ladders on this at all. I think that was just the standard ones that haven't been set up.
Thank you, thank you.
What if a lion attacked?
Then I'll cry about it for about no time at all, because I didn't take any time to tame. Hop off the bear. I'm gonna test out whether or not these eggs are better than berries for the crew.
Oh my god, it's painful at the moment.
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
Fucking jinxed this hamster.
I know it's been brilliant all day, can't you log off?
It could be that they did what they did last time, and they're starting to implement that update server side first. Remember, that's what they did last time they had the patches. It just went to super mega crazy dumb lag until they actually hit the metaphorical on switch and made us all relog. So they could be preloading the patch right now.
What's the captain's logs? Just logs.
What?
He's put captain's logs. That's just normal logs.
Like as in there's a Discord channel for it there.
Don't know, he's just got chat, but it's company logs that we see. The captain get their own logs or something?
Yeah,
I don't even know what you're talking about, dude.
There's certain logged or locked things unless you get the rank of captain. You can't even see them.
Yeah, but like, what are you even talking about, Zephyr? You're just saying what are captain logs? Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, well that's what he's put. He's put in Twitter.
Who?
Jack.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah, it's put, as for captain's logs, it's likely shortly after the patch they'll be adding it and monitoring its stability and whatever, blah blah blah.
I thought you were talking about Discord.
Yeah, well, everyone was super confused. You just like.
I know. I was
random
just
shit.
reading what he just reading what he put in my head, but I was reading it out loud or something.
I know, maybe RP shit for people that want to like log what they've done on their journeys on their boat.
A little book. I
And
think
it's like important information.
I think captain's logs might be something to do with ranks. You might be able to add.
That would be handy.
They definitely need to sort the.
What up, Jeff?
And it should be, the admins should be named captains, and first mates for a different rank, and then something else for another rank.
Damn. Why do you keep turning around backwards?
What is brain damage slacker's name in Discord?
I honestly don't remember. Being in plenty of raids with him, never really looked at who was talking when he was.
Now, I don't know if the egg roll mechanics are the same as they were in ARK, but I'm putting these chickens on a ramp and we'll find out. Sean? Sorry, Caleb. You can continue to nap, just Sean might bother you a little. Hmm? Oh.
I have for a while, I've just been too lazy to get up.
Fucking hell, we got anywhere yet?
This lag, it does not feel like.
I can still see the island.
I hope they're preloading the patch, because man, this lag is kind of rough.
What are you doing, buddy?
Yeah, hopefully it's not as laggy in C3.
Some rabbit? I see.
Look at that video I just posted. Go on with it. Did you watch it?
Fucking idiot.
Oh my god. The lag's gone, but so's the wind.
Yeah. And it's age too, because we might need that particular iron.
No, I've never been to that island. But
The one that's got the bed that you went to. Oh, what the fuck kind of map is this one? What the hell? I feel ripped off. This is not a map. But I think it is part of that island. I think it's just because it's such a big solid island. Yeah, we have to hit at least that particular island. It's only like 170 gold, but it's 170 gold. go on this side though, so we can get some better wind.
Yeah, the island you're going to is one I've never been to before. There's another one to the right. If you look on your Atlas map instead of going in your inventory, you'll see the bed.
Yeah,
We've only got beds on that one.
But this one here's got beds on it. I swear I just saw a whale then. Yeah, see it over to our right.
Yeah, I see it.
We need to get around to hunting those things. Apparently they get really good loot off of them.
After this patch, they'll also give 50 discovery points for the first time you ever kill one, which is one whole extra level. I mean, after the patch, the extra level won't matter right away either, since we get 50 extra, but yeah, in the long run it'll matter.
I thought discovery points worked on discovering the fucking map.
You
There's
also
also
get
other things
50,
you can do.
yeah. You get 50 for killing a whale, apparently.
Do you
But
have a
only
slack
one.
glass separate? What are all of those in there?
No, don't have one. All these boxes, by the way, are real. They're all blueprints. These are the ones we was getting. Where I got. Oh, there's another whale right in front of us. 10 to the right. 10 to the fucking right.
Not much I could do, but I can try.
Oh, it's a white whale. I can see a good distance away now. Yeah, you can
Yeah, I
out.
see it.
Fucking. Ah. Fuck off, you stupid thing.
The issue is that, like, turning right means that we get no wind. Which means we have to just assume that he's not going to run into us. This is a... Go punch him.
You go fucking punch him. Yeah, it's not thinking us anyway. It's good. This is the island riverbed, I'm sorry. I thought we were going to a different one the way we was.
Friendly. Friendly. I'm not even cold, eh? But you know the best thing about my steering wheel placement is because I'm inside of this mast, I actually get home buff, like as if I'm inside of a building.
Nice.
Do you imagine the speed would be going if we're heading back right now? Well, Jesus, look at the speed of us on the map at the moment.
That rock right in front of us is where all the elephants are on. You got your stuff fighting.
Sorry?
You got your stuff for fighting.
Yeah, I'm just making sure we don't crash into this rock that we're going over the top of. Because yeah, it's pretty fucking shallow right here. Guess I should open the gun ports even though we're facing the wrong way. Or at least scare them.
Might be best off putting the swivel gun on here.
Oh, you grabbed one too, didn't you?
I
So we
grabbed
can just
6
put one of
extras
these
and that,
ones on.
they're in the front box.
I just put one temporarily, I guess. I know, I've got walls. Why do you do this to me, Zephyr? Fucking calling old John brain dead in a minute. I don't know what the fuck he's on. It's driving me insane. I'm guessing you put that ammo in the chest, by the way?
Yes. Probably did.
Good. Let's stop. Did you grab a shovel?
I don't know where the shovels are.
Ah, it's fine, I can grab one. I was just wondering if you did.
You got a crossbow, shotgun, pistols.
Nah, I've got 2 bows. One for you, obviously.
I've only got
Flame
I've got
arrows.
I've got flame arrows as well. I'm
Ah,
not sure.
okay.
Just in case.
I think I might actually take some of this valuable shit out of here and put it inside the other storage boxes, I think. I just kind of left that there because it's always handy to have somewhere you can just dump shit.
I grabbed a couple of bowlers as well.
Got it. I mean, it is the shit full of bowlers, so...
Yeah. Stamp myself a couple on there.
Now close these guys in and look good to go.
Hopefully you'll get a level on this as well. So you can change your weight.
Yeah. See how shallow it is? Ah, fuck, you didn't grab a shovel, did you?
Nope.
Neither did I. Yeah, but... I went in there to put stuff away and grab a shovel and only put stuff away. you're having a bit of trouble, says that, bro. Against a level 1 wolf.
I thought it was an alpha when I first saw it.
Fine, I got 17.
With this rubber banding, I can sort of see it.
Yeah, the lag's not happening in C3, so it's only local to C4 at the moment.
Gotcha.
You watch this do no damage to it though, Zephyr. Yeah, look, 1 bullet. Oh my god, that is so AIDS. I almost fucking died from that.
I just put an arrow into it and it didn't even register, but then I hit it with it's the one with the freezing summer.
Yeah, the arrow hit me.
Huh?
Yeah, I was on fire. That's why I was just like, oh, cool. I almost died because I was on fire.
What's up?
Yeah, I was coming here for some metal, but it looks like you got it.
You want this right here? I'm pretty much done.
Alright, sure.
Yeah, I have an excess of metal. I was just trying to get it all, and then I wasn't gonna be on.
Whatever, I'm dead anyway.
As much as I could.
This 100
Oh,
health
okay.
shit's bullshit.
Fair enough.
I'm done.
This is bullshit, man. If you put a wolf on fire, right, and it hits you, it puts you on fire. What the fuck's that?
Yeah, that's how the mechanics are working right now. That's why fire arrows are so damn dangerous.
Especially around bobs that walk into your own teammates with it.
Mm-hmm.
So that means I ain't fucking using fire arrows on to fucking wolf.
Bear in mind, this is after the nerf. After 2 nerfs, to be precise.
Oh my god, that thing's gonna fucking aggro on me. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh. I'm just gonna run my body back towards the beds with Zades. Fucking hate life. One fucking wolf, man.
Oh, I'll get it this time. I'll get my pistols out. I ain't using an arrow.
The other thing though is like you saw how close it was and it still only hit it with 1 pellet from the shotgun.
Yep.
Oh, they've legit gotta fix walls because that shit's broken. It's only really walls and sometimes sheep that happens with. Oh no, I dropped a piece. Fuck. It's got 2 minutes. The aggro too? Yeah, I was unequipping it because I didn't want to break it. It's just fucking it up for no reason. But yeah, the aggro's fucked too, because it's like, it'll be fighting a bloody horse, and then just because the horse runs past you, it decides, well, you're tastier.
Whereabouts was it?
Back towards those beds.
I'll wait until you come on.
No, I'm not spawning on the boat, dude. I'm spawning on the beds near it.
Ah, okay. Is it on the beach?
Towards the raft, yeah.
What up, Alex? Oh, I need to eat.
I managed to get like it.
Arr, me hearty.
Fuck off, man. That was headshot with a fucking thingy it runs straight at me. This game is fucked. Game is so broken.
Well, it is early access.
Yeah, that's a poor excuse. That's all I ever heard with ARK. It's early access, and yet it still was fucking broken.
Well, that is exactly the excuse. I mean, it's early access. They put the big ass disclaimer: you're buying an unfinished game. It's gonna be broke. Deal with it.
Thing is, it shouldn't be allowed.
And what's the excuse after 2 years and they call it a finished product and it's still just as broken as...
No, at that point, it's effed. But, you know...
I'm just saying, that's the excuse we heard for 2 years with ARK, and it was still broken after 2 years. So, that excuse...
For ARK, there is no excuse. For this game, they can still technically use it as an excuse. Yeah, I know. I'm fully aware of that.
Got like a million fucking green beams there.
Yeah, Kevin's over here. He's hanging out. Right now, he's napping on the couch.
Like a boat's going down. Oh my god, I just lost 60 health just coming out of the bloody...
Nah, I do my best to give a little leeway there, James.
It's negative 19 degrees.
Early access is early access. When they start really claiming release game and there's still gigantic game breaking bugs, then I sympathize with the haters. But at the moment, no sympathy. It's a pretty wickedly good game. I mean, if we're gonna compare it to Fallout 76, for example, far more polished, far more wickedly ready to go game, you know?
I'm literally still dying. I've got broken legs. What the fuck is going on with this game? $54 points into Fortitude. I've got really good fare on, and I'm still dying.
Yep.
Damn, how cold is it there? Are you in the water or are you wet?
Raining.
Oh yeah, no, that'll do it. Fur is actually bad for you if it gets wet, is what someone's been saying. I don't know how true it is.
It's not.
Alright, well, like I said, that's what someone
People
was
are
saying.
they're still living in the days of ARK, man. So in ARK, like, if you went underwater, then it lost all of its usefulness. It was like being...
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I would just take with a grain of salt. Someone was saying that.
But yeah, wetness just lowers, like... It basically turns your fortitude into, like, a certain value.
Live what down, James? I'm not blaming you for Fallout 76. Holy crap.
3.5 the gear I've got on.
Yeah.
Good lord. How
He said
evil
100%
do you think I
wetness,
am?
it
It's
turns
not
it
your
down to,
fault.
like,
I'm just, it's my best example of a game that is botched and not ready to play.
It lowers your fortitude, something.
And
I
I've
can't
just
remember
put-
that. I saw
this
it.
one die. So I died of cold. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm laying inside the building. I might actually kill myself though. So I'm at 15 health.
I couldn't even get to the fucking building. They're dropping both of them.
It took me 4 deaths to get to it.
What up, Harry? Oh, sorry. I minimized, like, right after I said what up. I forgot the sound doesn't go through. Harry, I'll join your channel. Alright, let's try that again. What's up, Harry?
Not much. What's going on, Mark?
Not too much. Just getting all the guys kitted. The guys in the tower.
Nice, nice.
There's
I'm
also,
just,
I think,
moving
2...
supplies out to the tower. Got to move a couple hundred cannonballs out there. Apparently, a sloop
Alright.
rolled up last night,
Mhm.
and it just got absolutely obliterated by the tower. Shock said he was out there and watched it sink.
Nice. Yeah, I heard about that.
So at least it does its job.
Yeah, I already leveled up all but the lowest guys. There's a couple things I kind of want to show you about the tower. Some things I want to show you, like, that I plan on doing a little different with mine, and let me know what you think while you're out there. Minor things, really. Oh, I've still got some extra carry weight if you want me to carry some stuff out there as well.
Just if you want to grab a stack of cannonballs.
Yeah. Medium, I assume, right? You don't have any heavies
Yep.
on that thing as far as I can tell.
No.
Yeah, it doesn't make much sense to have heavies. I don't think you'd need to put so many that cover in the arc. Wouldn't make much sense.
Yeah, you'd have to put so many, and not only that, but like if a ship came in range, even if you had like 30 spread out in a big fan, they're still like at that max range that it can shoot. There's still big chunks where it, you know, a cannon wouldn't hit here, cannon wouldn't hit here, cannon wouldn't hit here.
Exactly, yeah.
I actually don't think we have any flint. That's shocking.
I can go out and get some in a little bit.
Flint is always a scarce commodity here, so just because we use it for like everything, and cannonballs, we go through massive amounts of cannonballs. So a lot of the times through the day, yeah, dude, a lot of the times throughout the day, I'll just go and pick the flint. Like, just go on a quick 5-minute round across the island, grab all the fucking big lava rocks.
That's what I just did for metal.
Buongiorno.
Do you guys know who demoed that dock that was over here? I know you guys are rebuilding the area, so like there's a small shipyard.
Me and Tiny Feet yesterday. Everything that was in it was moved up into the building there. Feel free to grab anything that was taken or used, whatever. Everything's in that building. There's here. Are you here right now? I'll show you where most of it.
Yeah, I'm here. It's just inside your guys' little, or not little, but yeah. Okay.
I'm coming up right now. It was just
okay, sweet.
You sound so defensive. Little. Oh, not little. What I meant was.
I don't know why I said little. That's why I was like, wait a second, this thing is not little.
Compared
dude.
to Deadly's fort, it's little. It's getting bigger. I think a lot of the stuff got put in these. No, it got sorted from there. Did it get put in? Someone said it was put in raid ones. Yeah, raid ones right here. So a lot of the stuff that got pulled out of there got put in through these raid boxes. If you're missing anything, just grab whatever you need. All in.
There's some planks I had in that. I'll just grab them, but all the rest.
Yep, there was some planks.
Sweet.
Alright, Harry, I'm out here at the tower.
Anything, just let me know, and we'll get some trick crafted up, whatever you're missing.
Yeah. No, that's great. That's good. Everything's here.
Oh shit, with this much weight, can I not get on the damn... actually get in the door?
Wait,
Well, that
can we
would be
place on
interesting.
Platform? What? Huh? What?
What are you trying to do?
You can't play. Wait, you can't place a pucket on a ship?
No. Can't.
Can't put mortars on it either.
What? Oh my god, it's respect for nothing then.
Yeah, that's why we were gonna put puckles on the deck of the mortem, but you can't, so we had to put swivels facing either way with like crews manning them for when we got if we get boarded and shit.
Yeah, that was a clever idea.
Swivels. This took a lot of points. I didn't need to. It was like 60 points getting to that.
Well, luckily you can level up 50 more times today, or tomorrow, or in a week when the Pathfinder.
Yeah, right.
Oh man, this like really makes me sad right now. Oh, all right. Well, I gotta figure a way to make the swivels.
Okay. Bad news. With this much carry weight, I can't get my ass up in that door area.
So what ammo are you using for the puckets? The grape shot stuff?
No, it's
the
got its
puckle.
own ammo.
Wait, what? It has
Puckets.
like 4 different types of ammo.
You meant swivel. You said pucket. Pucket only has pucket ammo.
No, the swivel. What ammo are you using for that? Using the grape shots, or are you using?
Here, go ahead, Harry.
Which is just a
Like those
shotgun?
cannonballs just rotted up. No, here, let me.
No, they're still there.
Well,
They'll be there
shot.
for a minute. I can pick them up.
Ladder.
Yeah.
I know you guys ain't using liquid flame.
I mean, you can, but I wouldn't suggest it on the deck of
Yeah,
your boat.
I do use liquid flame. So the tower defense is over here. For anti-personnel, I've got half the swivels in this tower with grape shot for sails and players, and grape shot shreds players. By the way,
Harry.
and half of the hold on a second, half of the swivels in the bottom of the tower are liquid flame. So the bottom of the tower is anti-personnel, anti-sail, and then half flame for anti-boat, and all of the ones in the top are all grape shot. There's like 8 swivel guns around the top of the tower, the base of it, for sails and players.
So what's that mount called? I forget what it's called.
You can put it on any rail, but there's a gun mount.
Yeah, I wanna. I've got 2 of my rails. Okay. I've got 2 of my rails just for the liquid flame, just for if you're by a boat, you light it up. But I want some for anti-personnel too. Oh, good mount.
I think like all of the swivels on the mortem, except for the 2 on the deck. There's 1 on the back of the deck facing forward, and 1 on the front of the deck facing backwards. Those 2 are our grape shot, and then all the other ones are like default flame. But you can switch to grape shot. I have a bunch of grape shot on the board, just in case we needed to shred some sails or something.
Yeah, I'm just trying to decide how I want to do this now. I had a plan with the I thought the puckets were on the ship. I was gonna place those on the fucking ship because they nail people.
Shaka said the guy on the sloop that got sank by the tower when he was swimming up to the tower, and like
he got melted.
range, he got fucking melted by the swivel.
I'd like to know what the range was though, where he got where his ship should still be out there. I would think debris. You could
Yeah,
look.
probably, maybe. Someone might have gone and salvaged it. I'll take
Even salvage, it still takes hours for that shit to spawn. Almost a day.
Okay, we got some cannonballs out here now, so we don't need to worry too much about that. There's enough cannonballs out here to sink quite a... Oh yeah! Yeah, I see where his sloop got sank. The wreckage is definitely... All the cannons are all like trained in one direction. Like, yeah, good job, boys, good job.
They got 15 levels off of that shit too.
Killing the sloop? Oh yeah,
yeah,
look at them all, they're all leveled up.
I leveled them all up to give them all extra health. Now I'm kitting them up so that way someone can't try to snipe them down as easy.
Fucking nice.
I don't think you'll be able to snipe those because
it'd be pretty hard.
Because I think you're gonna get shot before you can actually snipe. They're so high up.
Well, Either way, I'm kitting them all up. The materials for it's pretty cheap, and the difference in getting a headshot with a carbine dealing, or well, not a headshot, it's a bad example.
Well, we need to see what but we need to see what it does after the patch. It may still one-shot people now after
maybe.
the patch.
Yeah,
Maybe.
we're gonna see. There's gonna be like a big balancing act going back and forth from nerfing guns to buffing them to nerfing them.
Because I haven't
already seen.
We've seen it with
we've
fire
already seen a buff to
arrows
guns,
already.
and then we've seen a heavy nerf to guns, and now they're buffing them again. They're wildcard's not really good at numbers. They're really bad at numbers.
At least they're taking feedback this time, though.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
noticed-
That's true. The nerf was way too fucking hard. Guns were like useless.
I also noticed there's like 2 cannons, I think, that are unmanned on this tower right now.
Yeah, I seen it. I don't know what happened there.
I don't know. I don't want to yank them from a ship.
Yeah, sometimes mine just walk away.
Where are you at out here, Harry? I want to show you a couple things.
I'm on top of the tower. What's up?
Alright. I'm climbing my way to you. I gotta drop these damn cannonballs off because I'm just lugging it along.
Yeah,
there we go.
Alright. Sorry, I said grape shot. I need to make some more grape shot. Guys, can't believe I took Puckett for nothing now. I guess when I get my free respec today, I don't have to take it.
Yeah. Alright. Couple things. I love the tower. I don't know if you noticed, I put a back door on it because I feel like if we're actually climbing the tower to get onto the mortars, coming out on this side puts you into unnecessary risk of getting shot. Then you got to run around to the back of the tower to climb up it. So I put a back door on it.
You'd never be climbing the tower to get to the mortars. If you need to get to the mortars, you just fast travel to the top of the tower.
Well, there is no beds there at where the mortars are, so it's still the same deal.
There is at the top. There's beds right inside that door.
Oh, that's... Alright, well, point remains the exact same. You gotta run out the front door to potentially get shot. So I put a little back door here. Just so that way you could literally open the back door and not risk getting shot. Another couple things. I don't imagine this will be a giant deal, but come with me if you don't mind, sir.
Now, to make these guys fire, you gotta put the gunner on there aggressive?
I believe so.
Yes.
This one's more or less irksome, just the way it's designed. And I figure that one can be changed. Wow, you can shut it. You're a tall bastard. And this is the other issue. Can you shut that one while on the ladder? Yeah, so you have to do that way.
Yes, it's not that hard.
It depends on latency and all that. I figure a way that we might be able to easily resolve that is have a basically the ladders lead up just like they do now, but they lead up to the side of a ceiling, and then one ladder and a hatch there, so you can just fall off right onto a ceiling, close the hatch, and then fall the rest of the way off.
Doesn't really matter to me. I didn't design these ladders or any of this for usability. It's an auto tower, right? This is basically the only time it's ever getting used is when you're bringing stuff out to restock it, and if you ever need to actually use it, the only thing that gets manned is the mortars on top. So, like I said, you just fast travel to the bed. It's labeled C Tower 1 top, and there's 3 beds up there. Just travel up there, jump on a mortar.
Gotcha. Next thing is more of a question. Do you plan to leave it skeletal, or you plan on walling this?
No, I don't plan on walling this in.
Okay. That's pretty much the only changes I was talking about potentially doing was, you know, making it less easy to get sniped by putting a back door, which I already did. Maybe fixing that one hatch, and then making it so if you did have to crawl up and down this thing for any reason, you could do it a little easier. But
yeah, I'm either way. I mean, you could do the other hatch like on the other one if you want. You can change this one to make it a little bit easier if you want to. Just keep like the general design. I just didn't see a point to walling all of this in. It's you know, it's as strong now as it would be there. You know, if someone's going to blow the tower down, they're not going to be blowing it down from top to side. They're going to be trying to blow it down from underneath the water.
Yeah, pretty much. The only thing is, if these 2 walls did go, then a quarter of that tower would come down. but likelihood of someone being able to do that.
That's not how structural support works in this.
Is
game.
it just like Ark where the bottom?
That's why it's done like this. You could blow out 3 of these corners, and as long as there's one corner still standing, it would provide support for the whole tower. And how strong stone is right now,
It's
large
pretty
cannons
ridiculous.
only do 400 damage to stone. These
Yeah,
corner
480.
pieces, you can't blow a whole corner out by blowing one piece out. You literally have to blow through one piece, then blow through another piece. It's 20,000 health per corner. It's pretty solid. Come down underneath here. This is the only thing that I was worried about. I'm not done underneath yet. I need to
Walling it all the way down.
swim all the way down.
Yeah.
I need to see what I'm trying to do at the bottom here. How I'm like sealing it around
Yeah.
as best I can to the ground like this.
Keep
so that
it
you
from
can't
getting
actually,
kegged.
Yeah, exactly. So you can't actually
That
get
was
any of the pillars.
the other day. I was actually going to mention that, but I came down here today and I saw you were already doing it, so I just figured I wouldn't say anything about it. That was the other thing I was going to say.
On the inside of these layers is all honeycombed as well. Like if you look at the...
I saw. There's roofs, it looks
Yeah,
like.
if you look at the top here, there's like walls running diagonally and shit through it. So even if you did come in, there's so much support. You could blow out 6 pillars on one side, and it would still
have
like,
a
nothing
tower.
would fall from the top. The building in this game is a little bit different than Ark. Ark only supports like 2 ceilings out.
It's
from
3 on
foundation,
this
or-
game, yeah.
Yeah, it's 3 on this game. So
Yeah,
you
2
could
diagonal.
literally lose all of the support on one whole side of that tower. You could lose half the structural support and nothing would fall.
Yeah. I mentioned that the other day. That's why up there you'll notice there's 3 ceilings out and 2 diagonal on the top of our ridiculously tall tower over there.
I plan on armoring the base of the tower up because in a lot of places there's stacked foundations and I don't want them to blow out like sets of foundations or something if it was, you know, and then we lose a chunk of the tower because some foundation.
Yeah, foundations are a little weaker. Really, a lot of it.
Especially when you stack them, they lose half
5,000 health, yeah. But
it's
I
fucking ridiculous.
guess their argument there is like it's as tall as one wall, and one wall has 10k, so 2 foundations, 10k there. But what my question is, if you blow a foundation, do all the foundations above it go poof, or do they drop down? I mean, how does that work in this game?
They will float.
Float.
Really?
Yeah.
That almost makes the 5k still seem okay then if they just float, because then you got to go through so much more to get. I don't know. I still like walls.
I
you
didn't
can
think
do.
they would actually float.
You can
Well,
use.
you know how fucking Ark is. Look how many times we've brusted something and something.
Well, have you tested it in this game though? That's the real thing though.
I have absolutely never built a base on the center above the volcano floating in the air. I've never done.
Well, yeah, I never done that either, but I know you can do it. Hell, you can make a floating base purely in the middle of the sky. Yeah, but yeah, I don't like getting banned, so you know. But I've done it on single player just for the giggles.
I thought it was okay.
It's a game mechanic, right?
All I did was snap a thing to a thing and then do this. And I thought
Some
it was
guy
alright.
blew up one of the things, but it was okay.
Yeah,
I'll be right back 1 second.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I first started stacking foundations, I took a middle foundation, took it out, it was still all connected somehow.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's connecting to the other stuff or getting support from the other foundations. I don't know. I'm sure there's a limit to what you could take away, but everything above it doesn't just disappear. Of course, now they find out that they may adjust it, but but it's been an Ark for a long time, so who knows?
Yeah. The world may never know.
I need to change these guys to ignore. Group whistles. I feel sorry if anybody walks in my boat that's not friendly, because these guys are unaggressive and I can't even whistle to stop.
Yeah, I was about to say, here's the other thing. Not just that. Right now we have non-blues on our island, so I mean they might get shot if they get too close, and that's just it is what it is kind of deal.
Yeah, I'm just like, sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. By the way, I'll need some of that ammo back.
Wait, how do I got level 1 on my ship? What? Where'd you come from? Somebody
Hey, if you don't...
my crew?
I was about to say, if you don't want them, we still need a couple crew on this tower.
What's that? I got all level 20 plus. Perfect. I was killing them yesterday because I needed room because I brought an elephant and a tiger and a parrot back, and those count as crew.
Mm-hmm.
so I had to kill my crew off, and I sure the hell would have leave a level 1. I have to get another one later. He's on my sales for now. I guess he's all right. Yeah, I like the. I want to go get all level like 50 plus. The kill the red chips. I can kill the red chips pretty easy too. You just kite them. 5 rear cannons, no problem. Only got hit once. Now they do hit hard when they do hit you. Don't make a mistake. But yeah, I'm gonna get this crew out because the high level one's got like 300 health. Man, you put some armor on them. Yeah, good luck sniping those. Sure you can, but I'm gonna make it hard for you.
Yeah, especially if you got a bunch. Like, eventually,
Yeah,
my plan for this tower is...
16 NPCs.
Yeah, my plan for this tower after I armor all of them up is if you want to sit there and snipe them, it'll take you a solid minute to try to snipe each cannon one by one.
Dude, I shot, sorry, I just sat back down, but I shot like Shockist in the back of the head with the pistol the other day, and he had a flak helmet on that was like not even a good one of our good crafted ones yet, like just prim shit, and it did 11 damage. 11 damage headshot, point fucking blank.
Yeah.
The pistol,
that's why it's been adjusted.
The pistol modifier is not as good as the carbine modifier, it seems like. That or the carbine just goes through armor. If you shoot someone in the body with a carbine, it's like 13 damage.
Well, there's gotta be, right? It's more power.
Yeah. If you shoot someone in the body with it, though, it's like, it's either 13 or 22 damage or some jazz, but you shoot someone in the head, it's like 126 or 144 damage, I don't remember. But it was a good chunk in the head compared to, and this is fully armored, in the head compared to anywhere else with a carbine. Hope no one liked the crew's cloth armor, because all that's going into the water.
What are you guys up to today?
Building towers and defenses.
Discord stuff. Had my morning meeting. Yeah, about to pick myself up a pick and a hatchet. Mark.
Sir.
Mark and Magic, this is Bloody Bones. He joined us
What up,
last night
Bones?
with one of the groups that came up here. Well, they haven't come up here yet, but they're working.
I've got... That reminds me, Harry, like I was saying to you the other day, I've got a couple of guys I'd like to eventually have join in, and then there's Caleb. He's literally over here visiting right now. Eventually, if he wants to get the game, I'd like to have him join in too. He was an ARK veteran.
Yep. I think we can make that happen pretty soon.
Yeah, I tried to get my buddies to join us, but I said, man, either part of a big tribe or get wiped by a big tribe. Well, they got wiped by CSGT.
Assimilate.
So, yeah. Now they're all pissed. Yeah, warned you. I can only lead you to the water. I can't make you drink it.
I'd say the biggest rule in ARK is never get attached. Doesn't matter what it is, just don't get attached.
Oh, I get attached but then 5 minutes later I'm over it.
I'm excited to see, like, Valor was hinting last night, or, yeah, it was last night when we were talking in fucking crew only there. Valor was, like, hinting that they weren't really going to be reducing the cost of galleons. Like, that was one of the ones that they weren't reducing. I don't know if he was just trolling us or if he's like actually looked over the prices that they're changing, but I don't know. Valor doesn't usually bullshit that much, so I'm leaning to believe that it is just the smaller ships that they're reducing the cost on, so people can get on the water faster, and the bigger ships are still going to be expensive.
That feels fair to me.
50 million schooners on the water.
Yeah, I hope they, from like slooping down, I feel like maybe ought to be reduced, but schooner, I feel like it's in a good place, especially because it's so OP speed-wise. And brig and galleon, I feel like, ought to be something you have to strive for.
Yeah, when a schooner can take out a galleon or a brig, that sounds a little broken.
I think the first galleon that we sunk in this game, we sunk it with a schooner and a brig.
But it also falls on the crew too, and who's captaining too. I think
there's a million variables, dude. A million different variables.
Because personally, if I get behind you, you're sunk. You ain't getting away from me. But at the same time, you know, if somebody's behind me, you know, still 5 cannons on the rear. I want you to chase me.
Yeah, we were playing with it with a brig the other day, and we had to just take some shots because of rear cannons. I mean, it is what it is. They only got away too because of that Freeport they went into.
Dude, you know that those people that we chased there, that kid went and made like a Reddit post about it.
What about it?
About
Just that he got away, or what?
Freeport.
Is he just telling a story, complaining about something? What?
No, he just described what happened in his encounter with us, and was like, we were so fucking lucky. They were so dumb. They chased us all the way to a Freeport, and then I went and griefed their island.
Hmm.
Yeah. I don't know. He made up a big fucking fishtail, but when I heard about the brig that came across the Mortem Galleon, I was like,
that must have been the one.
I remember that. We chased that little shit. He was fucking... He was goddamn lucky that we found him where we found him, because if we had found him anywhere else in the ocean, he would fucking suck.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I know where New Eden is now.
Oh.
Syntax just needs to drop that alliance.
Yeah, good luck with that one.
He said there yesterday he was going to drop it, but he hasn't yet.
We'll see.
I'm going to bug him about it. Because at this point, I ain't character in the alliance. They're Chinese and sunk 4 or 5 of our ships.
Yeah, but don't go causing drama, because then you're the one stressing the alliance with drama. Make sure it's handled right.
Oh, boys, we need fiber. We're low on fiber. Ooh.
After I kit these guys up, I'll start fiber and flint runs.
Yeah, I'm going to do farming right now. I'm gonna go hit all the flint rocks that I can right now.
Gotcha. If you need to, take a bear, man. They're
I can't ride them.
Oh, that's right. I bet you'll be appreciative for that extra 50 levels too.
You know, I might spec into just so that I can ride bears, just so that I can do fiber. Like I don't even want to do tames or any of that kind of shit, but I need a way to like in the mornings when I'm out here farming by myself and shit, and I need to be able to do fiber because I can do everything else I can't fucking do.
I've gathered a bunch of free to use bears, and you can use Kane's Pooh Bear. I don't care. He's got like 1,500, 1,600 carry weight, and he can hold every bit of fiber on this island 2-3 times over before you got to bring him in. And he can hold his own on anything but like an alpha wolf or lion. But from those he can run from. But the charge mechanic, it does, every time it hits you, it's right back to ground zero on the running. So if you see an alpha lion or an alpha wolf, find the nearest body of water and jump into it with a bear. The wolves and lions can escape each other pretty easy.
Oh yes, give me all of the flint, yes. I don't even see flint rocks anymore, like when I'm running around here farming. All I see is like that's a broken hole in the base right there. Ah, that's a busted behemoth gate. Oh, look at this. This is 3 sunk brigs right here.
We go down to D6 and Sneak Syndicate.
Apparently.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with that situation right now.
Apparently
I really want to sink their fucking fleet today. But yeah, apparently they're allied to allies, but That doesn't necessarily mean they're our ally. I just want. We'll see.
Yeah, they weren't
We'll see. We
blue.
might be sinking their fleet.
I was gonna say they weren't blue.
Ugly Bob the Wanderer.
Who's not feeding the crew? Yeah, I don't understand how you missed that shit because those guys have this huge icon over their head for hours.
Like 6 hours or 8 hours, something like
Yeah.
that.
Someone mentioned there's elephants over in C3, so that'll be nice. Being able to get them a lot easier.
Oh,
Or
yeah,
shorter
I wouldn't have
ride.
to go as far. I wouldn't mind having a backup. I think those will die faster than a bear will. On this island, 'cause an elephant.
Yeah, you gotta be careful how far you take an elephant from fucking base there, because sometimes the wolves and cougars on this island are fucking nasty.
Hello?
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 Yes, ma'am.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Oh, hello. You want fried rice, please? Oh, okay, you next. Press order, please.
Chicken fried rice?
Oh, you want a chicken fried rice? Okay, that's one order, chicken fried rice. What else you want, cowboy?
Mebu, mebu.
Oh, yeah, okay, you want sauce on?
I'm like really
Oh,
creeped
very
out
good,
right now.
very good. What'd you say, Ben?
I am really creeped out right at the moment.
By creeped out, he obviously means aroused.
Of course. A roll?
Hello? Oh, yeah, okay, please. We press order now, please.
You take it too long. Back of line. Back of line.
I need to spawn it. Goddamn home race. What?
Oh, you look at the clip in chat? Oh my god. I think it's a brig, it ain't a galleon. Still. Oh, maybe it is a galleon.
No, that's a galleon. 100% that's a galleon.
Yeah.
One tap
Holy
and fight.
shit.
I want to see this.
That alone, you lost half your ship. There ain't no fixing that. You don't carry that many planks.
Do if you're on the SS Chronic.
Going in there?
And that clip right there is why when you're sailing on a big ship, you legit always have to have someone in the crow's nest. Like, it's not even a joking around thing like, oh, I'm gonna go AFK in the crow's nest. Like, you actually have to have a fucking spotter up there.
Well, I run a K mode really far out, so.
Oh my, what the fuck?
It doesn't matter, the captain of a ship, well, the way it is right now, to spec into captaineering like 100%, you don't have many points left over. So you can't really spec into piracy to get the extra view distance, you can't really spec into
What
any
the
of the
hell
extra
hit their
view
boat?
distances. Not only that, but on a galleon. Dude,
Piracy doesn't give you distance.
Well, one of them does on
It's seamanship, yeah.
What the hell even hit their boat?
Monster
Whale.
whale.
A whale.
Yeah, an angry whale.
Jesus, that's scary.
Oh, I guess you're right. Maybe I'm just too low a level. I still haven't maxed out my levels, so I could probably get the extra view distance.
Yeah,
but
it's
even
just
at that,
you can get like 15% right off the bat of able map maker, which is follow
well,
war
depending on where your steering wheel is on a galleon, it's a big ship. So even just someone standing at the front of the ship, as opposed to someone being at the back of the ship, you see shit render. Like your render range is that much further ahead.
Yeah.
And then I'm pretty sure there's actually mechanics in the game that when you're in a crow's nest on a ship, like you get extended view.
What's the best way you guys found to level up?
Treasure maps.
Treasure maps and Crew of the Damned.
We're gonna be doing treasure hunting today when a
Oh,
couple
here's
more
an
people get on.
Yeah, I would love to. Bones, here's an alpha. Let's trap this thing. Good. Okay. We're getting mauled to death. I like the Walmart brand brig you got over there.
I just realized you guys the Born Mortem has the headpiece on. I need to get one of those for mine. I'm sure it'll scale down from mine. Come on, cells. What's about spacebar? Half the time it just, I don't know if it's a lag or what, but the cells just won't open. Just spam it.
Okay.
Are we lagging right now?
Earlier was ping was 200 and some.
Yeah, I'm just having a difficult time shutting this stupid.
I see the debris. I wonder if anybody salvaged it. Yeah, I'm sure Shakas did.
Rory mined all my flint rocks.
I was deep down there too. I was saying I could take the rhino out, and get a bunch of flint if you want flint. I got level 3 riding.
Yeah, I haven't taken a rhino or an elephant out yet, but I really want to go tame some so that way I can feel comfortable running around on
Yeah,
some.
I don't know. That's why I went and tamed my own elephant, because that way, if I get it killed, it's all on me. It's my 12 hours lost, not someone else's.
Holy crap, it ain't that long anymore to tame one.
By the time
Maybe
I got down to
the sale and all
C4 and found one, or C7 and found one, yeah, I spent every bit of 12 hours yesterday. Between the trip down, the trip back, and the time to tame one and find one, yeah. That's why I say, that's why mine says DNT. Don't waste my 12 hours.
Wouldn't it be named DW12H then?
You forgot the M.
I did forget the M.
Oh,
wow.
Windows AIDS. Tempted to put my guys on all targets when I'm out at sea. That way if I'm out getting a fucking...
Is there a way you can get guys to not shoot rafts, though?
No. Yeah, no, I waste shots all the time on that shit. I don't see one, I'm like...
counted as a ship.
And I'm like, what the fuck are you fired at, guys?
Get in the habit, this is what I do. I've had to force myself to get in the habit of not only opening and closing my gun ports, like every time I actually need them, and not just like permanently leaving them open all the time, but I've gotten in the habit of putting all of them onto ceasefire, and and then I put them on free fire when I actually I'm engaging something. Not only that, but I'll do the right-click control to actually keep their targeting on things, and then I'll turn them off as soon as whatever I had their targeting on is done. Because I've wasted hundreds and hundreds of cannonballs in different times just fucking having them light things up, and I'm like, what are you doing? Why are we shooting? Oh, for fuck's sake!
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They'll shoot at not even launched ships in shipyards still.
Oof, that's 300k health. I gotta try to chew through.
Yeah, and they'll automatically target that on free fire and ship only. And you're like, what the fuck? That's not even a ship. It's not even built. And your gunners are like,
A
looks
damn
like a
frame.
ship to me, Captain.
Shooting at a frame. Yeah, no, we're really low on fiber and bones, so before I finish kitting up, I'm gonna go on a fiber run real quick and kill stuff for bones.
Does anybody know where those NPCs we brought over went? They were in like the bottom of the tower.
Did they get moved out?
Don't know.
You mean the auto defense tower? Because all but one of them are still in the tower.
No. We went and
were
got
a
those
bunch.
crew ourselves. They brought their own crew last night.
Oh, did someone J whistle? Oh, but speaking of which, did you set them all to ignore J whistle, Harry?
Yes, they're all set to
I
ignore
have
group
it.
whistles.
Oh, good.
But no, is there none of your crew left in that building?
No.
That's a problem.
That ain't good. There was a random level 1 on my ship. Are they level 1s?
We had like level 77s and 50s.
Oh no, they ain't got nothing like that. Because I had a random level 1 in up on my ship somehow, and I don't know how. Because I've got all levels 20s to 50s. So I've been shooting the level 1s or replacing them. Server lag?
I love that someone added a sign in front of the no gear, no bear. Look up, idiot.
I'm gonna try and find out where those went here. If I can't find them, we'll get some more crew here shortly this morning for you guys, because that's bullshit.
Oh, that's all very easy to get. I just want to know.
Yeah, I'm wondering where they went now too, because nobody should be taking those out of there. People aren't supposed to fucking just run around and touch it. It's not there.
Especially out of an
just
auto
always
defense
something,
turret
right?
either.
Like, crew is kind of like someone went out and got
I'm
them.
bottom now. What the fuck? Really? Is that shallow here?
We also got 3 of these ships claimed so far. There's just 1 left.
Harry, I know it doesn't seem super important. Do we have any kind of ETA on when those names are going to be light blue? The new guys on our island?
In the next couple of days.
Okay, dope.
I want them to fucking. If these guys like don't fucking produce anything in the next couple of days, and they put up like a shithole little crap fucking building, I'm gonna kick them off the fucking island. I don't want a bunch of weak idiots here. That's why we haven't blued them yet, because you know we want to see what they're actually capable of doing. So if they get up like a decent fucking base in a day or two here, yeah, we'll throw them blue. If not, we'll go fucking raid them till they leave. Worst comes to worst, we kill them all, take all their shit.
Yeah. Also, I know there's an 800 crew / tame limit, so we're gonna have to be careful about these auto towers, spacing, and everything else.
Yeah,
that's per grid.
We've already noticed that. It's per server at least, so it's not.
Yeah,
it's
true.
not crippling to the company as a whole, but yeah. Once we get these bases up and running here, fully automated, we're gonna be pretty close to our crew.
I was about to say that kind of makes me want to make sure we get our island auto towered up as soon as possible, because the more Turtle Island does, eventually the more restricting it'll be for us.
No, it's not gonna be like that. When it gets to the blue, first off, we need to leave a buffer window. And I'm already working together. I talk to Deadly Mage every day. It's not like he's in a completely different world from what we're doing here and what they're doing there. First off, we need to leave a buffer window for ships to come in and out of the zone without, like, unclaiming crew or whatever the fuck would happen if someone sailed in and we were at crew count. We don't want to find out what'll happen, so we're going to leave a buffer window for ships. And we're going to split up the crew cap between the two areas. Basically right now we've got a little bit under half, Deadly's got a little bit more than half, but it's not so much crew that's manning auto defenses over there, it's ships. Deadly's got a fuck ton more ships at TI than we have here, and they've all got crews on them. So that's the majority of the cap in C4 right now, is in crews and ships.
Yeah. I wonder if they ever plan to increase that a little bit.
I doubt it.
Yeah, I don't think so either, just because it's based on each crew, but it kind of makes it difficult to make a super fortified home base. But I
we
think
wanted
that's
to
part of
sail
what they
down to
want.
E10. I got like 1,000 gold treasure map. Oh, it's not extra quality.
I think somewhere I gotta look for it. I've got a J2, which ain't too far away. That's like maybe 1,600, something like that. If it hasn't expired.
We got a whole bunch that we'll go out and do today. We got a bunch at C4.
Yeah, it might. I fully expect that patch to still be tomorrow, though. It says afternoon. He said a couple hours ago, a couple hours, maybe. We're looking at a couple hours still.
Are we talking about the patch that was supposed to drop evening yesterday?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
noon yesterday?
Hmm? Alright. Wait for Caleb to wake up a little bit and then we'll...
Let's go.
Alright, you hungry?
I heard food.
Alright, I'm gonna go put the bear up. Alright, I'm gonna go AFK for a little bit, guys. I'm sticking the bear up. We got some food. Me and Caleb and the family are all gonna go nibble on some delicious food wifey made. It's okay to be jealous.
I do not understand.
Chicken
My
tikka
doors.
masala.
Why can't I use my numpad on my doors? I don't understand that. I can do it over on...
Shut the stream down for a little
West
bit,
side.
everybody. We're gonna go eat some foods.
I don't get it.
So we shall see you when we return.
Pain in the butt to hand type it.